Hi friends, this is Amber, Charlotte's mom. Today we are dyeing some yarn using onion skins. Have you ever wondered where color comes from and maybe how people used to dye things before there was special dye that you bought already made? So today we're going to use these onion skins. They're just from like normal onions that you have at your house. You can kind of try different kinds. Or you could use an avocado. So do you eat avocados at home? So once you eat it, you can save the skin and the pit, that big seed in the middle. They actually make a fun pink color, which is surprising looking at them. But if you look closely, sometimes you can tell. Onion skins make usually like a yellow color, sometimes brown. So you're gonna have the onion skins and some warm water. It doesn't have to be boiling hot for this. It can just be warm. And then you're gonna have some different fibers. So you can use some string, some fabric. This is cotton. Cotton comes from a plant. It also makes up a lot of our shirts and towels and blankets. These two are wool. Wool comes from a sheep. So we're gonna dye with that. So we're gonna take a handful of the onion skins and we're gonna put them in a bowl and mix them up. The longer they're in there, the more color they make. You can squeeze them and squish them and put them in there. So these onion skins have actually been soaking for about 2.5, almost 3 hours now. Can you see the difference in the color? Look how the skins have changed. They've become translucent. Do you know that word? It's kind of a funny word. It sounds silly when you say it. It means you can see through them. So I took some dye and put it in 3 cups. This is from after an hour, after 2 hours. This one is also after 2 hours, but I added some vinegar to it. So you can do silly things like add vinegar, add salt. You could add a rusty nail. Maybe your parents can help you with that or a grown-up. Some of those things can change the dye. So I put a little piece of string in here just to see what would happen already. You can see how it changed. It was white. All right, so what do you think is going to happen? Which one is going to make the darkest color? Do you think that how long it's in there is going to matter? Look at our color over here, how it's already changing. Isn't that special? So the longer your yarn and stuff is in there, the more it'll change. The longer the skins or your avocado skin soak too will change. It's going to make it darker. So I'm going to put some fibers in here. Sometimes if you wash them first with a little bit of soap and get them wet, that actually will help them do better. But since this is just for fun, we don't really have to worry about that. Sometimes the most fun is had when we just go for it. So now we're going to throw the cotton in and see if it works differently. It already has a little bit of color because that's what I had here. It's kind of a grayish blue. So it may affect what the color looks like a little. Then we're going to put the fabric in here and see what happens. See, it's already changing colors just a little bit. And we'll put a little bit of the wool yarn in there too. See how it changes. So now we'll just let them sit. The longer it sits, the more dye gets absorbed. You can actually just keep reusing it.